Pratt, just to kind of introduce you to whoever might see this. You are a professor at Temple University,
Correct.
and you teach what subject?
Strategic communication.
Communications.
Yeah, and it's Temple University is in Philadelphia. Yeah,
Uh,
it's,
I
yeah.
I could learn something from you.
Of course, I teach marketing, I teach strategies of communicating. Of course, all of those things. Yeah, but that's why I say what you did. These are see, in other words, the way you handled our business, the way you handled our property,
Yeah.
clearly is by the book. It's
Wow.
by the book.
Wow.
That's why I keep telling you that I'm impressed. The seller is happy,
Yeah.
the buyer is happy,
Yeah.
the intermediaries, the go between the seller and the buyer, is also happy. So everybody gains, everybody is fulfilled. Symmetrical experience across the board. Everybody is happy. So really what you did was buy the book.
Wow.
Buy the book. Well, the need really was to place our home on the market. That was the need. Now, why did we go to you, or why did we come to you? Because you are very highly recommended. Yeah, your name is all over the place. I mean, you are really the guy in our Saybrook subdivision. So yes, even without talking about you, I saw your name all over the place many years ago, and I kept on seeing your name as I visited the area. So your name was in a sense a household name. Everybody knew that you were the guy, the go-to person when it came to serious real estate business. For one thing, I was neither Charlotte nor I were under any form of pressure to sell. Okay, in other words, if it sold, it sold. If it didn't sell, well, we could string along with the market. So there was no real pressure for us to sell. So there were no concerns, so to speak. Your reputation counts a lot in this business, and I think the reputation was grounded in what I saw as your familiarity with the market. I think because you were all over the place, your name was all over the place. I saw your flyers, I saw your signs. So there was no question that this guy was the guy to whom um, I should go for help when the time arose. And in other words, I knew you before I was on the market. I knew you before the property was even being considered for sale. I knew Rick Riley. Those two names rang a bell with me. So it was not a surprise when eventually you were selected to do the business for us.
Excellent.
After a failed experience, I may say, after a failed experience, yes, it was not a surprise that yes, we gravitated toward you. So it wasn't a surprise. Your reputation and your familiarity with the market in that area, those were the two attractive reasons for our placing our property in your care. From my own vantage point, I think it was easy breezy. I mean, you made things, you move things along. So it was not, there was no pressure from you to do anything really. There was no pressure. I mean, to sell a piece of property in itself is pressure filled. Anyway, the process it's pressure laden to sell a property. Now, but you made the sale a collegial, cooperative, easy experience. So for which I'm very thankful to you. I must confess. I mean, you blew my mind away. I mean, you're a good human being. It's not just. I mean, aside from the business part of it, you're just a good human being, and I like to work with good human beings. You're a good business person, but beyond being a good business person, you're a good human being. And I told him several times, I mean, several months ago, that I was fascinated. I was impressed by your family setting. I liked it. I could sense you took a lot of pride in your children, and I like that. So you're a family man. I mean, you have all in one package. Period. You have everything in one package.
I am humbled.
Rick Riley. Rick, your magic endures. Yeah. No, I'm sure you enjoy what you do. I mean, that's part of it. When people do what they enjoy,
Yeah.
you can see they bring passion to it.
Yeah.
In other words, they're not reluctant. You wake up in the morning looking forward to a new day.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you're a great guy. You've done a very good job. So I'm very appreciative.
Thank you.
I know you do very very well as the years go by. You do very well. Yeah,
Yes,
because you
sir.
you get that whatever you have that which makes people to gravitate toward you. In other words, people just feel comfortable around you, and that's very good. Very good.
All right, Dr. Pratt. Well,
Oh,
thank you very much.
say again.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
And
you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.